Cheers. Welcome guys to another video on my channel. In today's video I'll talk about the process of us having our phones and changing my alarm in the morning with this little friend here. Let me show you. Can you see it? Yeah, that one down there. In order to not scroll already in the morning and go through your texts, and I've got my inspiration from Niklas Christl for this video with the clock, but the first time I've seen his videos were actually after I did my dopamine break with not having or deleting Instagram for a week. And after I did that challenge for myself, I came along Niklas Christl and saw his video of dopamine detox, and I thought I'll show you my insights and my experiences which I've learned from there. And it's in this video I'll do 5 days of this morning routine, which I do now properly, and go to bed at the time I've said I'll go to bed, and I'll see where this leads to me, and then I'll make a summary at the end how I'm feeling. So it is 5:45 now, so already showing a massive difference here, because first of all it's my uni day, so I would sleep until 6:10 and do a half morning routine instead of the full one, and mostly I'll spend 5 to 10 minutes in my bed before I get up on my phone scrolling through social media, TikTok or anything like that. So that's already a good sign. And when I went into the bathroom, my morning thingy I always do, I didn't pick up my phone. I used the book to read already a few pages, and the goal for today is to finish this book, and I'll see how far I get. I mean, it is 5:45 even with filming, which means it's a good sign. And yeah, that's the first day, so we'll see where this goes. So it is nearly 7:22. The sun is slowly coming out, and I wanted to take some drone shots, so there are 10 pages left, so I'll read these 10 pages as soon as I film these drone shots. Then I'll get breakfast, and I think I was never as productive on a Tuesday morning on my uni day as I was today, I guess. So I'll do these drone shots, get my breakfast, and then I'll keep my day going. So the goal for the day is actually already achieved by finishing the book. Very insightful book from David Allen, Getting Things Done, The Art of Stress-Free Productivity, which gives some insightful things in order to improve your organization skills, and also how to get your life together and plan out the things you need to in a natural way. So, summary of my first morning routine properly without the phone actually. I mean, the only thing I'll do is filming. Haven't looked at my messages yet, no scrolling, nothing. And I've been awake for nearly 2 hours now. I did finally my drone shots, which I wanted to do every day in the morning but couldn't. And now I finally did, and it's already showing me massive changes in one day. We'll see where this goes, and I'll talk to you guys in the next day. So it is evening now. I didn't scroll on TikTok and it is 10 o'clock now, so I'll go to bed. I'll wake up at 6 o'clock because it's my holiday from now on until Easter, or with Easter, and after all, still my holidays as well, and we only get 25 days in the year, and I better enjoy it as well up to some point. But I love my morning routine, so I will keep doing it, but just half an hour later. So I go to bed and we'll see how it goes in the morning.
Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up.
So I had an amazing morning routine. It felt really good. I could fully focus and not get distracted while I was reading. So that is what is really important when I read, that sometimes I daydream, and this didn't happen this morning, probably because I was really focused on that reading, and I already see massive changes here, so we'll see how it looks in the evening. I've read now 45 minutes, which is also good. Now I'll get some editing done and then I'll get my day going. So, got ready for bed. It was a tough day today. A lot of calories I burned. I mean, during my shred that is actually good, but I'm feeling a bit exhausted. I'll see how the next days goes. Up until now, I actually reduced the time I'm spending on TikTok and Instagram. Instagram is mostly down to probably like 5 minutes maximum per day. TikTok a bit more because I'm active there on my Project 50 challenge, so that's why I spend a bit more time there, but mostly it's just looking through my content and working on improvements there rather than scrolling on content itself. So already a big sign there. I set my alarm down there to 6 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow I'm going on a hike, so again on a hike actually, so I'll see how I'm feeling. But up until now, this challenge is amazing, and I can really recommend that already, so I'll talk to you guys in the morning then. So, I'm in the evening of the third day. Had an amazing day with a nice little hike, and I'm feeling amazing. Spent during the day quite a bit on my phone, not being productive, like creating something special, but I'm going to read now, which I haven't done in a long time in the evening, and then I'll go to bed so I get some screen off time and then I can sleep better as well. So I will talk to you guys in the next morning.
Faded in this dark and smoky room, with your face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna fuck this
got a bit late today. It is 10:15, but I'll still wake up at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, it was a good day. I've read a lot again, and I feel amazing without being too much on my phone scrolling, especially in the morning and in the evening. And we'll see where the last day goes, and then I'll sum it all up. So I'll see you guys in the next morning.
In the quiet, all my thoughts run free. So I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my.
So first of all, I hope you enjoyed these 5 days and followed me along on these 5 days from my dopamine detox break. And first I want to talk about my Instagram break I did last year. It was December, at the end of December, when I finally deleted Instagram fully. I didn't have TikTok back there, and in general I didn't use that much social media back then. And I know when I had screen times under 1 hour during that week, and that was actually on my week off. Like, I had plenty of time, but I was doing the revision for my exams, and it felt amazing, and it gave me also, like, I finally made the decision to buy my first drone there. So it's when I think back, it is amazing what I've gone through. And now that I'm sitting here and buying this clock, or changing the alarm clock to, again, not getting fully into that Instagram and TikTok addiction. And also, back then I had time to reflect on my life, if it was the right thing, if everything is alright, if I'm happy with it. And then I realized, no, I want to explore more, I want to innovative and learn new skills. And I didn't have time to do that, and that's when the drone came. I was preparing for my exams actually, and still went outside -4 degrees and filming these drone shots. And it was an amazing feeling, and now I'm here filming a lot more and creating content for people, which is an amazing step I took. And now for this week, it is a bit difficult if I film with my phone, but I'll set myself the boundaries, because I know I can set myself that boundary that if I don't touch Instagram, then I can, and it needs a lot of discipline for that. But I can show you my screen time from before. I have it open here as well. I mean, last week it was 5 hours 40. It's quite a lot. It's a lot. Especially TikTok, 13.5 hours. Don't know how much of that was really content creating, which gives me thinking a lot. But I mean, if we go a bit further down, you see camera, Safari, Snapchat a bit. VN is the tool I used for editing my TikToks. DJI Fly, the drone app, YouTube, even Google Maps 1 hour, but Instagram's 36 minutes. I mean, since then already I reduced the amount of Instagram I use massively, so that didn't have a big impact. And if we go a bit further to this week, I got it down for 50 minutes. And you need to realize, during this challenge, I was on my week off, which means usually my screen times goes up there, but here I'll see it is mostly, I used it for content creating. I mean, TikTok, I can exclude that for this week, because I know when I was scrolling, it was probably about 3 hours total during this week, and the rest was probably from my daily vlog challenge, or my 50 days challenge, which I also put in this YouTube video. But I mean, camera 3 hours 10, Google Maps 2 hours 30, YouTube, I mean, mostly things which I've used to get into creative mode. So I'm glad how this worked out. So I'm not looking up at the number in the top because this shows a false impression of what I'm doing at the moment. But when I compare that to last year, for example, I was definitely much less on my phone. I was really working hard on myself. And now with creating that much content, I obviously spend more time on my phone as well, and especially if I film everything and edit and do all that on my phone, or just filming these drone shots, it takes quite a lot of screen time there as well. But what I've realized from this challenge is definitely my morning. I'll keep that alarm because I didn't hit the snooze button. I woke up on the first alarm every single day. I was glad I changed it from 6:30 to 6 o'clock for this week, because during my week off I used to just wake up at 7 o'clock or something, and generally I was going out and get back at 10 o'clock. Like this week as well, I did a lot of activities, which is why I've got also home pretty late, and I'm glad I changed it to that. But in general, it is amazing how much I've read, and the focus you can set yourself is amazing because you can concentrate much more if you don't have your phone. I mean, I wasn't, except the filming, after I filmed my clips for the day video, I put it away, throw it in my bed and forgot about it. And I was reading 1.5 hours sometimes and really focused and taking also notes on my laptop, and you just get much more into creative mode in the morning. And I will definitely stick to it also after this challenge, except that I will wake up again at 5:30 because I need to get to work a bit earlier than I had now, or I didn't have to go to work this week, so that was an advantage. But in general, I can recommend this challenge to anybody out there, and look after your screen time, especially when you're just scrolling and watching Netflix all the time and scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. It takes a lot of your time up, and you don't want that. You want to get creative and be productive, and I'm glad there's the number 7 hours in creativity, which is also a sign that I'm getting more and more into it. And I mean, social media, most of it is TikTok, which I'm already doing a challenge. And let me know in the comment sections down below how your challenge is going and what you think about buying a normal alarm clock instead of using your phone. And thank you, Niklas Christl, for this inspiration you gave me. And I'm glad I realized in myself back in December that our phones are taking a lot of time of ourselves, and I did dare my break, and that was a turning point also in my life to start this channel. And then coming across this video of this dopamine detox experiment was amazing, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button because I drop 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.